Welcome. Today's video about what's coming up for the week ahead is a little bit different. I'm going to pull some cards and I'm going to check in which videos I should be reading on this week. I've set my altar for the week, smudged and cleansed. I've done my connections. I have a tea that I'm drinking this morning, which is an Astral Journey blend. I'm going to begin by asking my spirit team just some questions on what I should be tapping into today. Today is Monday the 3rd of November. So first of all, I have a reading that I'm working on this week about Jackanory. I've done a reading about the neighbours. So my question today is, should I get this one up this week or just leave it out? So I'm using my witch deck, energy smudging needed. And this is what I have been doing today. I felt very guided to do something a bit different this week today. Showing you smudging, cleansing the set, and preparing for a reading rather than just reading. So this witch card, talking about the energy smudging, as I'm showing you my white sage and incense burning. Now I have not pre-turned any card here. So my answer to the question was always yes. It's the reading that I'm going to be editing to get up for you this week. I didn't get time to do it last week. So now I'm just tapping in to be guided towards which question I'm thinking about, which reading I'm thinking about doing. Okay, so I'm going a little bit more cosmic here with this reading. And I'm wondering if I should do an astrology pull. No, I was just about to say, I know that I'm on limited time today. I didn't finish charging my batteries. So I pretty only have 1.5 batteries to work with today. So Spirit is saying, no, I won't get time for an astrology reading today. Maybe I might do that one next week. So now I'm leading into 3i Atlas. It's been a while since I've done a reading on that one. I've got my little cosmic cards which I might pull through shuffle. If this don't fear the energy around Cosmic Atlas, around 3i Atlas, but also don't make it a fear-based reading. And if you want to give us a sneak preview about the 3i Atlas. It is a very strange, for a comet or an object, it has some very highly strange aspects to it. There seems to be something cloaked within it. Within the coma, the changing coma is hiding something about it. And one more for preview of 3i Atlas. Okay, a few cards have come up for this one. Something about the satellites, or being viewed by satellites, exposed by satellites. Maybe satellites that have specially been sent to do that job. The comet itself, or the object itself, defies physics with how it's behaving. But some kind of concern regarding satellites as it draws nearer. And for this week, I'm not continuing with the 3-Eye Atlas reading on the Trishy James Tarot channel. I may update this one next week on the Cosmic Trish channel. Is predictions for individual countries. Troubled relations around communication as I think about Australia. Maybe there's issues with social media and the incoming policy change around social media, given that it says miscommunication. But troubled relations could be dealing with what's going on between China and America, because that did come up in the November predictions. For the UK, discrete deals, hidden agendas, deals being made in the background, joining forces perhaps of different parties. Something about voting, they're saying. I'm also hearing voter fraud and a dynamic that shifts voting that's secretly disguised in the background. So UK, when you're voting next, make sure you're checking out each of the people you're voting for and where the votes go, because there seems to be some discrete deals going on in the background as they're talking to me about voting. Maybe this already occurred. For the US, there's a trust collapse, broken credibility within the US. This card right here is leading me into the other reading that I was thinking about doing, which is Erica Kirk and JD Vance. The cards say yes, but do it a little bit differently. So the cards are indicating this is something that I should delve a little bit deeper into. And for an individual card for Canada, a morality imbalance, value distortion. Who's being treated unfairly with the people of Canada? Where's the imbalances taking place in Canada? Does it seem like some groups are being given better treatment than others? Some groups are just forgotten, not included in any policies. So I was also thinking about doing a little bit more on the recently title removed Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, I believe his name is now, in the reading that I done for him. a couple of weeks ago. It said that somebody was trying to get away, maybe even leaving the country. And then I saw a post this morning that Sarah Ferguson may be considering moving to Australia to get away from it all. Get your broom and take action. So she's thinking about taking action, maybe getting on that broom and riding away. The Three of Cups is indicating it's been a time of enjoyment, enjoying the lifestyle, the perks, the luxury. Now there's tension coming between either her and another person or her and her lifestyle. But they've just told me tension in between. Also, I see in this card, she's keeping a secret. But she's considering, do I tell? What's in it for me if I keep my mouth closed? Very interesting. Should I deep dive that one? Yes. There are so many possibilities that could be looked into when it comes to what is really going on behind these title moves and eviction. There's a little bit more between the lines here. There's more in the background. And I wonder who else that it involves. Okay, one more card. So far I've got 2 readings out of this and 1 reading to put up that I've already done. Show me what else that I should read on today. Strange events, weather anomalies, high strangeness. Maybe this is to do with solar activity, strange activity around the sun. This may be a reading on the Cosmic Trish channel. And great news, this deck's coming in this week. Should be in by the end of the week. It's already loaded onto the website, ready to go. Once the stock arrives at my door, I will upload those numbers. And you'll notice on the new website is there's a section there for personal readings. I've decided to take on a couple more personal readings involving both birth charts as well as card pulls. So sporadically I'll be putting them up and making a couple of those available whenever I get time. So if I have a few days available in a week, I'll put up a couple of readings. So keep your eye out for that one. So now I want to just do one more message for everybody, a personal message. Hopefully a message that will brighten your day. I hope you all have a beautiful week ahead. Now I have a set plan of what I'm reading on today. So the message for today is tap into that spark of genius, that creative vision, that creative idea. Tap into what drives you, what fuels you, and what motivates you. Spend some time this week being creative. Spend some time this week being inspired by others. It's positive energy, and it's powerful energy, and it's there for you to tap into in your own unique way. Hope you all have a beautiful week, and I will see you on the next reading.